Okay, I am.
Uh,
I'm almost done with the student land fortifications.
nice. Have you built any fortifications along Pole?
Yeah, I've been working on that since the very beginning. And
Okay,
with
I'm
their
gonna
finished,
set an alarm
actually.
for 30 minutes, then I'm gonna get my dinner out of the oven.
Nice. I'd queue up the second line.
The second line on Poland, or
Yeah, and oh, you forgot one.
where?
Uh, Ostrava.
Strava?
Not. You see Ostrava right next. The province right next to it. The first one in Zolzy is missing a fort.
Right, I forgot. I
Oh
should
wow!
get
Oh,
my...
man, I hate that province.
Democratic
Yeah, wasn't that the
Reformer.
one you forgot about last time too?
Yeah, because it looks like it's part of Zalesy, which I guess it is technically, but
Alright, so, yeah, it's like, it would have been so cool if there was always that, if it was a conflict between, like, a board of admirals, like, some sort of admiralty, versus Hilo and his knights. That would have been interesting, and not have any sort of Snoke or Emperor. And, yeah. And I
You mean like what they kind of did in the original Star Wars?
Yes. Yeah, like the first two. Yeah, definitely. Alright, and get on pause. Which is ironic, I guess. That the one thing they did distinctly different, at least for the second one, is pretty much exactly what they did in the other one. That they didn't choose to quite do at that time. But, I mean, and yeah, especially so in the first one. I mean, that's an interesting thing to me. And I would have liked to see more of the Knights of Ren or whatever.
oh yeah,
Like,
they're really
what
funny.
I feel is kind of cold of him to do is that I wish that he had said to them, like, I'm so sorry. I did this to you.
Honestly, I don't understand why he had to sneak into the base in the first time. I mean, in the first place. He could have just said, hey, I'm still alive, I'm coming back.
Huh.
Because, you know, he is still Supreme Commander of the First Order.
Yeah.
There was no reason for him to try and go Solid Snake then.
Oh, and also he kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
I think, like, definitely, well, Knights of Ren had no personality whatsoever.
Like they had
That's
slightly
why when
different outfits and different weapons.
every
And
time I
that's,
saw them, I like laughed because they were so they didn't do anything in the whole movie.
yeah.
Yep.
Like they have this really like badass shot of them like overhead, and it's supposed to be like tense, but it never becomes tense because they don't do anything.
Yeah. I mean,
Even when they when they're on the desert planet, whatever it's called.
Yeah, not Jakku or Tatooine. The two
No, well,
Ugh.
we can assume there's plenty of desert planets.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't blame them for that. That's the least of the problems here.
Though when they fall into the snake pit thing, that's another funny scene. And then she almost again, missed opportunities. She almost kills Chewie.
Yeah.
Should have killed Chewie.
Yeah, probably. Definitely would have made it more tense and more impactful.
That would have. If he had actually died in that scene, that would have been. Well, something would have happened.
Yeah.
And again, like, that would have been a shocking moment.
But
You would have been
Tish.
like, holy shit. Yeah.
No pun intended.
And so I later remember. So here's the thing about Force Lightning. At least until now, that wasn't like something only Palpatine could do.
Yeah.
Like, it's a Force power, the dark side power.
I think
But this implies
Dooku
that
could do it.
Yeah, he could.
Yeah, he did it. He did
Yeah.
against Yoda. And
so how do you accidentally force lightning out of your hands.
I guess because she was so pissed.
Maybe. I just never
Gave
thought
it
that
to
was
her
a way
anger.
where
That
like,
one I
force
don't.
pull and I don't know.
But Vader could never force lightning.
No,
Yeah.
because he was wearing a suit.
Yes.
It would get electrocuted.
That stupid suit. And the canon reason for that stupid suit. Wow.
The budget cuts.
That is not. That's like parody.
That's my favorite thing.
So it's just like,
I can't think of anything that's funnier than the fact that his suit's just a piece of shit because Palpatine's cheap.
He really is
That's
Mitch
why Palpatine's a
McConnell.
great villain. He's such a cheap asshole. He's just an asshole.
Yeah.
Like,
And then there's getting the line as an asshole. He kills his son, I guess,
well,
and
he
his
kills his,
wife.
yeah, he kills his own son.
Doesn't kill Rey for some reason.
No.
Like-
Well, again, that's like another question. Like, why couldn't his son be his heir?
Yeah, I mean, clearly he didn't want to, but
I
at
mean, he
what
didn't-
point did he decide? It's
Like, because Rey didn't want to either.
Yeah. And so doing the math, presumably this, I don't know. Yeah, we didn't talk about this on stream yet, I don't think. But
No, doing the math, he was definitely.
he's younger than Luke. All right, here we go. Got a decision to make, or not make. In the form united front against common enemies, France has reached out to Czechoslovakia with an offer of forming a little entente to unite against common enemies, thereby foregoing their bonds with Britain in the Great War. While offering a place in the defensive pact, the British Prime Minister made it clear that Britain does not consider the alliance beneficial to the protection of European liberty. Why?
Well,
France has nevertheless...
apparently we don't either. So
Yeah. France has
Never
nevertheless
really-
established diplomatic ties with other nations, might feel threatened, and are encouraging unity for the sake of keeping the diplomatic balance in Europe, and prevent future conflict. Time will tell if they can succeed. Sign of rising European tension. So yeah,
Oops, sorry.
what?
I accidentally repaused it after you unpaused it.
Okay. Alright, invite Habsburg Prince. Yeah, Germany's just doing their industrial stuff, strengthening government. Britain's still going towards independence.
Oh, wow. Take a look at Spain really quick.
Yeah?
yeah, they're sort of holding out.
They captured Franco's capital.
Yeah,
Where?
that's weird.
Oh, Zaragoza.
Just kind of
Yeah.
noodled their way in
Wow.
there.
Okay, that's interesting. Maybe they will win this time. That'd be
Maybe.
nice.
I wouldn't bet
I
on
still
it.
think it's unlikely, but
At some point, they tended to make it like a coin flip as to which one wins. I don't know. It'll be all weird again when the focus tree comes out too. So, yeah, and then it's like, what was this kid doing the whole time? Like, you think this guy had to have been raised as the absolute best of everything, and there was never a thought, like, the likelihood of this guy actually turning out to be a good person is, like, against all odds.
but we don't know who his mother was. She could have been very nice,
Yeah,
but she decided that she just really liked
So-
Palpatine.
okay, I'm gonna
She had a thing for older men.
severely
Well-
older men, literally ancient men,
Yes.
Well, keep in mind he didn't always look like that.
but when
But
he was...
by the time they
Yeah.
presumably met, he did. Unless like maybe they had a relationship on the side. It wouldn't make much sense because she must have been in her latest 30s when the kid was born.
It's like, and that's just such a weird... Okay, so let's finish this first off. So if she was nice, I feel like a good person would not willingly sleep with Emperor Palpatine, and I don't want to get into any more directions of possibility
No, we
with
have
that.
to assume it
So
was
probably
consent.
this is a woman that is like maybe paid a lot of money, or was like evil herself. Be into that. So it's like, then I don't know. We can kind of
She
just
has a thing for horribly deformed
Jeez.
old guys.
Like, I could really just, the likelihood was, and why, at that point, like, why would he only have one kid? Like, if he had one child from a mother, what's the likelihood of having a second? Not small. Having multiple women that he would be having sex with, extremely high, considering he's the emperor of the galaxy.
Yeah. Again, that's another thing. Well, he wasn't married, we assume.
Yeah, it's like, who cares if he's married, mistress, whatever. You could have had 1 million wives, literally 1 million wives or mistresses or whatever.
Yeah, but he only has one. I mean, again, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, and then it goes back to the bigger point of the lack of a point of her being his granddaughter. How it's just a cheap thing. It's like, oh wow, it's just like the other movie, or oh my goodness, Luke is his
Just that it had
son?
emotional
Wow.
weight.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, when we saw it already, for one, like, really? Fine. And so then you could make a weird roundabout that because Anakin was was sired by the magic of the Force, and it's kind of presumed that it was caused by the Force being used by Emperor Palpatine. So then they are kind of related in a stupid roundabout way that is entirely unclear. Damn, that's a bad choice. It's just like,
Well, and she eventually decides to become a Skywalker.
yeah. Take the name, like, adopted herself and family, it doesn't matter, whatever. Connected there. Wouldn't that be so weird if the whole thing was like, my name is Rey Solo. What? After all that!
Yeah.
And that's kind of another thing, is that in this movie, she has more of a connection to Luke and Leia, but it's completely forgotten the one with Han.
Yeah.
Wow.
Which was implied to be the one that was more important.
Yeah.
The other two movies.
Which I think would have been I mean,
Oh,
I think
no,
that's
her and Leia clearly had a pretty good relationship.
yeah.
But
I mean, the
Han's
fact
the
that
one
it
she spent
completely
the most
ignores Han.
time- Yeah. Oh, he's also dead.
Oh yeah, so is Luke.
So, yeah. So is Luke.
He's a Jedi, so he can come back.
Well, I mean, friggin'.
Han can have a Force ghost.
Well, I mean, he still talked to Kylo.
I don't think that was meant to be literally his ghost. I think that was like a
It's
visualization.
not in the same Force Ghost sense, but it doesn't matter. He still talked to him.
I really think that was supposed to be like a visual. I mean, it is my interpretation of that. But I don't think that was like a literal ghost. I think that was kind of like Kylo Ren's understanding.
Like they said,
of,
a memory of him, and that's fine. That's good
and
enough.
He can finally he had to learn to forgive himself.
Yeah.
But he shouldn't have forgave himself because he was a fucking fascist, murdered planets full of people.
Yeah, he was a
You
bad person.
cannot forget this. I mean, you don't get to just walk that back.
No. I mean, he had to die.
Yeah.
But his redemption came by sacrificing himself finally. Because you can't walk that back. That's why he had to die. That's why he's dead. It's like that's once you do that, you kill your dad, you blow up a bunch of planets. So technically he didn't. Hux did.
He
He
ordered
just
it.
watched. No, he just watched. I'm pretty sure. I think Hux is the one who ordered the strike.
Well, either way, he's.
I mean,
the
either
party
way,
to the
you're pretty
crime.
fucking complicit. Like,
Yeah.
well, yeah, he had to die. Yeah. because you can't really. But that guy like was like kind of a genocidal maniac, and then be like, but he's nice now, you know.
Huh.
But yeah, I think Chewie should have died. I mean, I don't think Chewie should have died. I wouldn't.
But I
Like,
mean,
I didn't
they
want
set
him to
up that
die,
scene
but
in a way
when
that
they
he
set up
should
that
have.
scene, yeah, it's kind of like when they blew up Leia in the Last Jedi.
Yeah, I feel like that
and
was
then
a
she flew
bad,
back in.
bad choice. To
That was a
just
weird.
have her,
that
like,
was very-
kind of show back up.
Yeah. Oh, her in this movie. Yeah, that was odd. That felt weird the whole time. And I'm still
Like-
not entirely sure how much of her was CGI.
I think all of it. Pretty sure that she
I think
died.
a lot
But
of
she
it
died
was-
like right as the
I
second
think they
movie
were-
came out.
The footage
Yeah.
they used for her were from deleted scenes from the second
from-
movie.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what
That's
I
weird.
heard. But I know some of it was CGI for sure as well. Not all of it, but some of it was. I'm almost positive. I mean, it was a good enough job if they did it that I
Yeah, I don't
couldn't
care.
tell you which ones are which. But it wasn't like Tarkin. Looked really creepy.
Well, he's
He was-
Tarkin, so he should look really creepy.
No, he uncanny valley creepy.
All right. Germany's doing West Wall, Metropolitan France. Oh, well, Britain's going fascist this time.
Oh, that's interesting.
As I said before, I think this is actually better because they're
Yeah.
this leads them down a path that is purely antagonistic to Germany. The only one that's friendly to Germany is the non-aligned, which is ironic.
Well, that's
In-
because
in-
that is directly, Edward.
Yeah. But Edward is the king if you choose the black shirts as well.
Yeah,
I
but I
mean,
think it's implied that the black shirts are the one running the government, really, not him.
okay. I mean, it's just kind of the irony of how this game works in the way that it's like, we're this faction, we're this ideology, so we pretty much always go with this faction, except in the weird times, you know? But I mean, as far as World War II actually went, ideology as a concrete thing didn't matter. It was just like, here are these guys
Who
that
was
are
fighting
trying.
who?
Yeah. That's why Finland got a real raw end.
Yeah, they joined the Axis.
Yeah.
Only Axis country to never be occupied by a foreign power.
Yeah. So, what was I getting at?
So Spain.
No, no.
So the rebels and the
Yes.
Republic have switched capitals.
Yeah. And this is getting into, like, the trilogy as a whole. At this point. Just this whole... It's so unclear. And this is my biggest gripe for just the trilogy as a whole, was that there was either so little planning as to what they wanted to do. There was simultaneously very little planning and also way too much intention as to, all right, we're making this trilogy we're making it real similar kind of thing. So they choose
Yeah, I think
the
it's-
worst of both options. And maybe, yeah. But I know there was a lot of change-ups as far as, like, direction and writing, I think, went. Like, who was doing the directing. So that created a lot of issues. Which is, it's so weird that they're doing it this way, considering how well-coordinated the MCU is.
Yeah.
But, of course, it's because it's different studios. Because, like, there's Marvel, and I'm sure a whole bunch of different subsidiary teams working on all these different movies. Versus Lucasfilm, which was purchased by Disney. So you'd think that Disney would... So you would hope that Disney would have had a sort of that kind of say in it, but... That it's just like, alright, here's money, crank out more movies.
Well, hey, at least they didn't have George Lucas doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would have been nice if they included some of his ideas without him being in charge of any.
It could have been a writer.
Well, you could have just, been there and just, had ideas.
An advisor.
And scout them out, and then they'd, be like, oh, that one sucks, that one sucks.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty good, that one sucks, that one,
Secondary director.
Producer.
Like, no, we're not going to
Maybe.
read back Jar Jar.
That's the thing, is I
Man,
feel like the
Ray,
producers had too much authority in this
Okay,
one. I feel.
that actually could have been really funny.
Wait, what was?
Well, Jar Jar raised Ray. So the act, honestly, I wouldn't mind.
That would be
coming back. Where
I honestly think
it's
I
so
would.
stupid.
prefer-
I didn't think they'd do it.
If Jar Jar was less annoying, I think I could actually get. I would not be as opposed. And if he was like fat like the other one, like because he got old, at that
he's
point
like fat
he'd
Jar Jar?
be. He would have been old. He would have been like in his 60s at like
At
youngest.
least?
Yeah.
Oh, he would have been
Is it-
probably older than that.
And Carol has embezzled money.
All right,
At least it's not another villa.
where do you think all that money's going? Yeah, I mean it's like the 30, and then that's my biggest gripe. I guess second biggest gripe. Like they could have done a similar thing as the original trilogy, and it still could have been better in a number of ways. But I mean, just like there's such. I think. No, I mean, yeah, it is a direct result of the producer's choice that make them so samey. That they decided to go like 30 years later, and also they really wish they hadn't focused so much on the original characters, the original trilogy's characters.
I've been not producing enough equipment.
Say again?
Not producing enough equipment for some reason to train troops.
And you're really quiet now.
Oh, one sec. Sorry, I'm talking towards the mic.
Okay.
I am not producing enough equipment to train troops.
What are you trying to train?
Just regular infantry.
What's in your template?
Let's see. Just infantry.
No support units?
No, it doesn't look like it.
Okay, go to your production lines.
Yeah.
All right.
What?
This
How much
Mexico-
infantry equipment are you producing per day?
15.35 per day. I have 4
That's not
factories
great.
on it.
This Mexico has gone the
Why
more.
am I producing so little is my question. Because I have 4 factories onto that, and it's not producing much of anything. Is there technology that I missed somehow?
You definitely could be doing better on like research tech, like maybe
What did you say Mexico was doing?
they're kind of doing. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna probably need to make a save real soon because I'm gonna demand the referendum. So, Mexico has gone the liberal economic branch, like the socialistic one. They've banned militias, so they're not doing the revolution stuff. So that's kind of more of a democratic area.
Did
But
you
they've
make
also
Austria like you?
what?
Did you make Austria like you?
Not yet. See. I'll pump a couple points in that, see if that helps it. I don't know. Maybe it's just a coin flip.
There's a couple things that
Yeah, we'll see.
influence it. I think the biggest thing is troops.
I don't know.
You have them all like parked on the border, right?
Yep.
Baranchuk?
Commander in charge, I guess.
Utasítások!
So, I think it would have been good if... I wish the focus was less on the original trilogy's character. I think it got better by the... It certainly got better by the third one, when they were all
Because they were
dead.
all dead.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I feel like they were just kind of pandering to everyone's... How much everyone liked the... At least Leia? certainly.
What about Leia?
I mean, I feel like they were they were just trying to be like, hey, this is that character you know. Like the film or whatever. Give us more money. I don't know. All right, I'm gonna make a save. Named our file "Crappy Hands," referring to Palpatine.
Crappy hands.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he did a really weird hand to me.
Yeah. He couldn't shoot lightning out of those. He had to suck their juice first. Good young people juice.
He did get new hands though, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's how he shot the lightning.
That's
He
what I
wouldn't have
thought.
been able to do it if he didn't get the new hands.
You think it would be easier to do?
All right, hold on. I'm gonna need to load it in that case. Hold on.
You're not gonna go to war?
I mean, I think they'd just be colonies. Oh, hold on. Maybe. Let me see.
Under leadership. Ooh, black shirts.
No, okay. I'd be fine.
So wait, did you take? Are you gonna have control of Austria?
Yeah, just 1 second.
Okay. Because if Austria falls, I'm in big trouble.
Yeah, I'm gonna just declare war on them right now.
Oh, hey, that gets rid of the treaty, right?
Don't know. Let's see in a second.
Oh, by the way, did you want me to be boosting your political democratic
fine.
popularity?
Yeah, Trianon's done. Austria denies referendum. Austria has outright rejected the Hungarian call for referendum. Despite Hungary's increasing belligerence, the latter has accused the Austrian government of flagrantly disregarding democratic rights of their people. They have stated they will not shy away from the use of force to protect the Austrian people. Desire to reunify with Hungarian brethren. Both sides have now begun to mobilize, and war seems like it's already happened.
Yeah, once you take Vienna, it'll probably fall to it. I
Hopefully.
can't really imagine them putting up much of it.
Yeah. I mean, these movies are a shame.
I wouldn't call them a shame, but they
Like,
definitely
what
didn't.
could have been.
Haladás tovább!
But it just really wish it just could have been better.
Yeah, I mean, I think it could have been better.
Absolutely could have been better.
Definitely could have been better.
Well, hey, now you don't have to waste time on the Bled agreement.
Guess so.
Oh, you want docking rights, do you, Chris?
No, I'm giving you docking rights.
Oh.
Because I know that your navy needs to go somewhere.
Yeah, it sure does.
Hagyd nekik! Tarts távolságot! Tarts távolságot! Fedezékbe vonulunk. Célzunk!
Yeah, maybe having trouble here.
Célzunk! Hagyd nekik!
What's happening?
I'm not doing so great because I was really hoping I could just rush into this, and I didn't want to have to deal with, fighting.
Do you think you have enough troops? Or...
Nope.
Oh. Ah, shit. How about Austria?
Figyelj!
They're not great, but neither am I.
Ne álljatok
I had
meg!
absolutely no chance to, start it up, and I just wanted this to happen.
Yeah, I would help you out, but I don't.
Yeah, you obviously cannot help me out.
Utasítások! Állj! Utasítások! Kész!
I'm gonna turn the speed up by 1. Try and hurry this along the best that I can.
So you think you can push further in there anyway, or?
Working on it. It's slow. And I've got green attacking Vienna, and it's at like 83% right now, but it's increasing quite slowly.
Haladás tovább!
Damn those musical hills.
Figyelj!
Oh!
What'd you do?
I'm trying to make a front line that works for both Austria and Germany.
Don't worry about the one with
Can't
Austria.
yet. Hold on, I gotta take a look at something really quick.
Támadjatok tovább! Célzunk!
Alright, I've almost got Vienna.
Visszaszorítjuk őket! Sorakozunk!
Alright, and we've got Vienna.
Nice. How much?
Let's see. That's like halfway.
Nice.
Alright. 1 minute. I actually need steel now. And when I get back and I have my dinner, I would like to talk about what would be some cool things that possibly the Star Wars sequel trilogy could have been. The undying question that has racked the minds of nerds. 1983? Something like that?
Yeah, I mean, how then? It would be nice to see it different.
I'll just be back in 1 minute. I'm gonna get my dinner.
Well, Bulgaria knew what was best for them.
Bulgaria?
Yep.
Hey,
They are my
Spanish-
puppet.
Spanish Civil War is still going.
Yep.
It looks like the Republicans are losing,
Yep.
though they're doing better than usual.
Yep. But more importantly, Bulgaria now belongs to me.
Yes. So I didn't realize the Netherlands has their own focus tree.
Yep.
I can't imagine it's an easy one to get through.
No. Probably not. I think for that one, you really gotta go with the flow.
With the what?
Go with the flow.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so Steve,
What's up?
so you'll notice that you are currently guaranteed by me.
Okay.
So, whatever you do not pick the focus, trust in the West.
Okay.
Yeah, because that will remove my guarantee, and I cannot guarantee you again because we have different ideologies.
So I want to go probably an entente of our own.
No, you don't want to.
Well, then probably when I get to that tree, I'm gonna go for Czechoslovak Legion.
Yeah. Well, you definitely can do trust in the West, but you can't do it where we end up at war. Because that's how we're going to get you into the...
Right.
And you definitely shouldn't go... Then you just hand them the Sudetenland.
Right. Yeah, I don't want to hand them the Sudetenland. I'll be right back.
Good timing.
That was quick.
I had to get it out of the oven.
Okay. Okay, well, I am back. So let me know when you're ready to go.
Alright. We're on pause.
Sorakozó! Támadás alatt!
How's the war go?
I mean, it's going.
Készen állunk! Értettem! Utasítások!
Alright. It's looking like I'm about to take Graz back. And if they just Anschluss out from under me, we're absolutely starting over. We're back at that save.
All these are not Anschlussing now, so.
Peace.
What are they at?
Reichsautobahn.
Yeah.
Plus 4. Capitulation progress.
Still like halfway.
Okay.
Well, 63%.
Haladás tovább. Utasítások. Hagyd nekik! Tarts távolságot!
If I can just win this one battle, I can have... How many divisions is that? 2 divisions? Is that only 1? I can surround a dude. That would make me happy.
Sorakozó!
We're just draining them slowly, I guess.
I mean, they're Austrian, so if they could actually... Oh, there's a... Wait, no. This is her shopping spree.
Ah.
Let me set this stuff up really quick.
Okay. What's up?
I was just checking some stuff.
Okay, cool.
Célzunk! Figyelj!
Not the Hindenburg. The Titanic
Is it
of the
ever-
sky, they call that.
Does it ever not crash?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Like a
There's
50-50.
a 30% chance.
Oh, okay. 30%. Oh, and they took
I
Vienna
think I see
back. Oh,
it.
damn it.
Utasítások.
Oh no.
Oh, wait, hold on, hold on. Might be able to pull something sneaky. Oh, no, couldn't.
Gyerünk, kifelé! Készen állok! Célzunk!
Steve, pick a national focus.
Yeah, I'm looking. It just changed. You can queue them up and do that. It takes more than a second to go in there and put.
Kész!
Meowcrat. Meowcat. Thanks for joining me. How you doing? Hope you're enjoying my terrible attempt at trying to take Austria. No, it's just me and my friends. Alright, I hope you enjoy it.
So what I might do is start fortifying the Austrian border.
Hopefully you won't need to.
You know, I hope so too, John. But I'm not entirely convinced.
We're working on it, dude.
And the thing is, if Germany takes it, they're gonna like wipe through and cut me out. So I'm gonna start building forts over there.
All right.
Oh, we already have some land forts over there. Okay, sweet. So that counted. Okay, good.
I should definitely be making more planes.
Some more planes?
Yep. Fact. I've actually got an excess. Wait, hold on. I gotta do something a little tricky right now.
Oh.
Got a little bit of a breakthrough going.
Yeah, I can see it.
Like,
Yeah, I see what you're doing.
I need to stop
Surrounding
them
Vienna.
from doing this. Ah, they took that back. Hopefully I'll be able to be kind of sneaky here. Alright. Kind of doing something with this.
Parancsok. Visszaszorítjuk őket! Fedezékbe vonulunk.
Okay, well I would expect Spain to fall.
Republican?
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of a weird... They're holding out longer than I thought they would, but that doesn't look like they have too much of a shot for victory.
Dang. Alright, we're back. Working on it. Working on getting it going.
Oh!
Tarts távolságot! Készen állok!
Alright. Gonna encircle these guys in the south. That'll be beautiful.
Kész!
That'll be 2 of their like 12 divisions dead. Here we go. Beautiful. Just let them starve. Alright, wait, hold on. Will it? No, actually I need to move a little bit farther south. Then we will push in.
Készen állok. Indulásra kész. Kész. Figyelj! Figyelj! Kész!
Alright, yeah, if you have any questions about the game, I'd be glad to help. I'm not great at it, as you can clearly see, but I have been playing a good bit. I mean, I'd say I'm passable. What?
Mere minutes before the ultimatum to Belgrade ran out, official communique arrived stating that the Yugoslavian government has dissolved and transferred its powers to a number of local governments, all of which have declared their loyalty to us.
And want to restart a different mode? Want to load a save?
No, I'm gonna.
Really.
I'll see if I can make this work.
Oh my god, that's pretty funny.
Yeah.
I
Well,
was
this
not
is kinda
expecting.
different.
Okay then. Well, you know what to pick when you see this, so.
I mean, Austria does have the Alps, but yeah, faced with. Oh, hold on, I gotta keep a pause. Faced with Romanian demands for a drastical restructuring of their state and the threat of military force if they should refuse, Yugoslavia saw no other course of action than to submit. The announced restructuring, however, has not only resulted in the partitioning of Yugoslavia in its constituent states, but has also involved the installation of puppet government. It is clear that predominantly Romanian interests have served under the pretense of the right of self-determination, that Romanian influence in the region is continuing to grow. How devious.
What a masterstroke. I can't believe they agreed to that.
Yeah, it's pretty random. So, I mean, you have fewer factories, but you're gonna have way more manpower.
Yeah. So I might be able to make this work.
Gyerünk kifelé! Készen állok. Figyelem!
Ah, hell.
Look ready through.
I just did it dumb.
Oh.
They're not. I don't think they.
Fedezékbe vonulunk. Gyerünk kifelé!
I feel like these guys aren't taking attrition, even though I have them surrounded.
Where?
Kész!
Like in the very south.
Oh.
Right, but it looks like I'm gonna be able to take Vienna back.
Hagyd nekik!
Alright, hopefully these divisions won't get killed. Okay, we just saved them.
Célzunk! Célzunk!
Well, these guys are surrounded, so that's pretty decent.
Figyelem! Figyelj!
Alright, took Vienna back.
Készen állok! Parancsok!
And probably unsurprisingly, Bosnia got screwed in this.
Értettem!
Well, I predicted Bosnia to be the first to
Viděj!
take Italy. So,
Utasítások,
if they declare war on one of your puppets, that brings you into the war as well, right?
parancsok,
Yep.
So maybe a little bit wary about moving into
Alright, I'm gonna see if I can march into Salzburg, which may
Oh,
be...
hey,
what's
check
up?
out Spain. Diaz is
Oh
rallying.
my god. He's what?
He's rallying.
It looks like they actually, well, they might have a chance if they can hold out for a little while.
utasítások,
And hold on, this may be over once the day ticks. Since it's saying... Like, I took
Oh.
Salzburg, but it's saying it's still their capital. Kinda weird.
And Vienna.
Yeah. Strange.
figyelem! Figyelem! Tarts távolságot!
Well, if you can definitely get into Linz and Wells, I think it's over.
Yeah, it'll be a little bit of a tough thing to do.
Értettem! Értettem!
Well, hey, you're only like
Damn it.
40 days away from
Haladás
backup,
tovább!
so...
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I think Republican Spain actually has a pretty good shot right now. They've regained a lot of ground. And they're continuing to.
I'm gonna...
Figyelj! Indulásra kész!
No, I didn't actually have to do that. I could have just walked with my puppet. Right, they're my puppets.
Utasítások! Utasítások! Figyelem! Figyelem!
Alright. They're finally taking attrition in that little pocket down there. Don't know why they weren't considered encircled
Tarts
before.
távolságot!
So that's two of their divisions.
Kifelé!
Way too costly.
Gyerünk! Kifelé!
Oh, it looks like you won't need me at all. In that case, I'll probably...
We'll see.
Készen állok!
Okay, Madrid has been recaptured.
Oh, that's awesome.
And it looks like Zaragoza is still under a little bit
Yes.
of control.
Yeah.
Figyelem!
So, hey, you know, if Spain wins, or that's one less axis.
Sorakozó!
I was gonna say that's one less axis ally, and that sounds so weird.
One less Axis ally common burner.
Figyelj!
Alright.
Parancsok!
public calls for net. Yes, let the people be heard.
So what do you think, John? You got this?
Yeah, I think so. It'll just taking a second, but I'm getting it.
Okay, then I'm gonna move my army back down to the border with Greece and prepare to invade them.
Okay.
Készen állok. Utasítások. Indulásra kész.
We're getting plenty of army tradition.
That's always nice. That was fast. Dude, it doesn't matter if you befriend them, they already belong.
Yeah,
You know what? Yeah. Waste your time.
I mean, he's role-playing Mussolini pretty well.
Figyelj!
Technically, he is mercenary.
The AI, I mean.
Right, no. Trying to declare war and...
That was unexpected.
Gang and
What
who?
do they expect to do? They can't get there.
Yeah, that's funny.
It's funny that Britain is going fascist and decolonizing.
Friendship
Yeah.
treaty.
Make concessions.
The Shadow Scheme.
You know, for at least this time, there seems like a logical reason to have taken this,
Utasítások.
as opposed to like, we kind of want to, I guess. Now we are in a war that is kind of bloody-ish. Lost 61,000 men right now. You have a bunch of puppets. You know.
Parancsok.
So we absolutely would lose.
Támadjatok tovább!
Yeah, so Steve, now you'll see we have the faction.
The faction's ready now?
Yep. But I'm still thinking we don't invite... Well, I can't invite you in yet.
Oh man.
But I'm thinking that if I could, we don't, because we want to see if you get guaranteed by France.
Készen állok.
Okay. Yeah, that's an interesting idea. I have a feeling they won't because I turned down their little intent.
Értettem.
Well, I think they might have to, because that's kind of how the AI for the leader of a democratic faction works. They guarantee as many countries as they can.
Oh, I won. Finally.
Kész.
Well, that was a thing. 61,000 men, all for something that could have just been voted for. But you know, whatevs, bruh.
Whoa! Civil
Oh.
War.
Okay. Yeah, see? Not that uncommon.
I don't expect that to go well for the junta.
You know, so to go up with the junta? Let's take a look. Oh, it's pretty small. And their capital's right on the border. Okay.
Despite being vetted by the king himself, The official coverage of the recent feast at the Royal Palace has caused a great public dissent. Pictures of the king's mistress in an expensive French evening gown and detailed descriptions of the 7 meal eaten from golden plates have further inflamed the population, who are still suffering from the after effects of the Great Depression. The king demands that we make a public statement of support at once. Wow.
Hey, check out Spain.
Yeah, I know. They're doing pretty well.
That'll be great if they win.
Yeah, it would be.
Yeah, they're less
that will
likely to
make
side
this
with
game-
Britain as well.
Who?
Spain, like Republican Spain.
I don't know about that.
I mean,
If United Kingdom was fascist,
then
Republican Spain ain't probably gonna. They're gonna be on different ideologies.
exactly, that's my point. They're not going to be friends. Like, so.
They said they would be friends.
No, did I?
That's what I thought you just said. Maybe
Or
I
it said-
misheard you.
Right. Well, I mean, the British path to fascism is once it goes getting an alliance with what's his nuts, Mussolini, then either gets a war goal on Spain, or trades Gibraltar for joining the faction. Yeah.
Okay.
Here's an outlook.
I want to do infantry division attack or max entrenchment. Recon bonus when entrenching. I feel like that's definitely the more defensive option.
Churakozu.
I really hope Italy does join. I don't know. I mean, I feel like if Italy joins Britain's faction, it wouldn't be as hard than fighting Germany, would it? Could at least fight them one at a time.
Just want to turn the speed up one, or
Sure.
Well, as long as Germany stays isolated, we could probably beat them.
as long as Germany stays isolated.
Yeah. And if we can beat Germany, then we can set up a very powerful puppet.
Yeah, that's probably true. But that's a big if. Like, it'd be helpful if, Italy joined the East
British?
Asian.
And if they made their own faction, that would be the best, because that'd be so pointless.
Oh yeah, that would be great. I really hope they do.
Yeah. That
Wonder
is
what
the
they're doing
absolute
right
best
now.
case scenario.
Right now they're trying to befriend Bulgaria.
That doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But I feel like it, at least in the short term, would be better if Italy joins the Allies. In the long term, it may be more annoying. I would love to just gobble up that juicy Italian coast.
Yeah.
Tastes like
And
Venice.
we definitely don't want to fight the Royal Navy and the Regia Maria at the same time.
The
I
thing
think
is,
Republican
it's just
Spain's gonna win. Look at this.
I really hope they do.
yeah, Republicans are pushing back. They've almost isolated the South. Republican Spain is
Remember to see how close they are to capitulation?
I don't think so.
Okay. It looks like the north is going to be a little bit tougher, but I think they're about to take Sevilla. Or they're at least getting close to it, I should say.
It may not have been the most ideal thing, but at least I did something fun in the game, like last time.
Last time would have really sucked because we would have lost by proxy, basically.
Yep.
Okay, I'll be right back. You don't need to pause it right now, unless you notice Germany starting to. They're going to choose their new focus in a minute. And if it's, what we worry about, then, at that point.
Nah, they're going back to steel.
Ah, damn it.
Italy.
That sucks. Yep. I was thinking I wanted some kind of tech, and I do not remember what it was. Right. I think I already. Okay, pause it. I think your Steve's focus is up.
No, it's not.
All right. Well, either way.
We're on different timers.
All right.
I lost like a couple days because I wanted to rush Yugoslavia because I thought they were going to deny me.
Yeah.
Get that over.
It can be random.
Yeah.
There's the war.
Nope.
When I absolutely need to restore Austria-Hungary, get those cores. Nom nom nom.
Wait, second
cores. What was that?
Second Love Zlana award.
Oh,
What?
crap. That's war with you.
No, that's not war. That's just partitioning that they shouldn't be able to do.
Oh, they're gonna get a CB on you.
Oh, they're partitioning Greece.
Oh, that's great. Oh, yeah, they skip Slovenia, of course. Well, yeah, they're going for, oh, hopefully that'll work out for you, I guess. Well, I mean,
Well,
Bulgaria will get some.
Italy will probably get some stuff too, which I don't like. But
Yeah.
So who's partitioning Greece?
Germany.
Oh.
but you know what? It won't matter.
Huh. Oh, you got the CB?
Yep.
All right. Want to call me in or not?
It's up to you. Do you think you need more time?
I mean,
Because I could probably handle this on my own.
All right. How about you declare war, and you can call me in if you need help with something. I don't really want to take the war support hit, I guess.
Okay.
All right. Hold on. Pause. War were
Wait,
declared.
no, don't unpause.
Oh, sorry.
So I have to call my puppets in individually.
Okay.
Hey, do you want me to boost your party popularity, John? Because you have.
I mean, if
about
you
2
want to, you
years.
can. I'm fine either way.
I think I might, because I'm going to make sure you go Democratic.
Okay.
You know what? I'll just
And-
go with those two. I don't think I need the other ones.
Okay.
Yeah, you're doing pretty well. Right away. What a tumultuous time we have.
Yeah, to think Marco Polo Bridge came after the declaration of war.
Makes me think that Japan isn't entirely on the straight and narrow.
No, it can't be that.
Japan would never do any mean things. Ever. They never,
Okay,
like,
so
do science experiments involving the plague on children. Ever.
I actually looked into the Marco Polo Bridge incident a while back. And it turns out that we have no idea if it was a false flag.
Huh.
On one level, there's no evidence to suggest that it was anything other than what it appeared to be, and that was a simple diplomatic incident that rapidly spiraled out of control because a bunch of people did really stupid things. But on the other hand, we do know that Imperial Japan at the time, did have a tendency to stage false flag incidents in China.
And they absolutely would have wanted that to happen.
Yes.
Like, it worked out perfectly for them, except for the whole not winning that war thing.
Hmm. Oh, Steve,
Yeah.
just so you're aware, I have the option to partition you with Hitler.
Oh.
As a
well, I hope
decision
you
or
don't do
what?
that.
What? It's a focus.
Gotcha. Right.
So, if you ever want to be partitioned between me and Hitler, just let me know and make it happen.
The ironic thing is that it's divided laterally, so there's the north and the south. So, still equally Czech and Slovak.
Yeah, I think I'll skip on that idea.
Oh boy, you get to be my puppet then.
Don't you have enough puppets?
No, he's the one with all the puppets.
That's what I was saying. No. Never mind.
Well, that doesn't usually happen.
Well, China doesn't usually declare war on them, I don't think, when they can't
No.
even get there.
Oh yeah, Germany wasn't able to partition them. Because since they're fighting me, apparently.
Well, they're working in war with Greece right now.
That won't matter.
You truly are Greece's savior.
Yeah, Greece was always supposed to be part of Romania.
That's what Greece always wanted.
Where the name Romania comes from. The Greeks.
Vetettem.
German. Oh, dang. Lame. Mussolini gotta be a loser like that.
Well, you better start building forts, John.
Yeah. Game isn't really that weird. A couple strange things about it, but nothing terribly strange.
Britain hasn't gone fascist yet.
Well, I mean, Poland isn't even fighting Germany yet. And I'm Austria-Hungary. Now, don't really need the claims on anything quite yet. So I will do the things later, and you guys can get those demands that you can just deny. I'll tell you when I'm doing that. I don't actually have any folks that give me...
I'm starting to think
Forts.
there's a possibility the Spanish Civil War might just never.
That's
Just like
fine.
real life. Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it won't matter. I'm not giving them military access.
So Italy might move in, right?
Oh, non-aggression pact with Germany. How nice of him.
Hmm. Interesting.
Who? Who is not aggression pact for Germany?
I do.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Peace.
Let's start working on getting rid of the Iron Guard.
Hey, John. You trying to become democratic a little bit faster?
How so?
I stage a coup.
Don't. I will puppet you. That is a weird, like, threat. Do you imagine that? Like, someone in real life? Like, just hanging out? I will puppet you. You will become a subordinate entity to me.
Stupid Greek defensive ground.
I can't believe this pass at Thermopylae is so narrow. If only there were some way to get around it, some secret passage that some traitor could tell us about. This is madness! This is Greece in 1938.
It'd be really funny if Greece somehow won this war and like puppeted Romania.
Well, Stalin's backing them.
Oh, are you serious?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
They have like this tiniest sliver of communist party.
They just don't like you, Chris.
I haven't done anything to them yet.
They don't appreciate your lack of initiative.
I haven't even lied to them while making promises to Hitler. And then lied to Hitler while making promises to France.
Alright, have a good one, meow, our cat. Have a good night. Enjoy your Austria-Hungary. So completely unrelated, if you're new and you enjoy the stream, be sure to follow the channel. It's pretty much a weekly thing that we're going to be playing this campaign.
Stupid motherfucking Soviet mountaineers. Germany declare war on the Soviets.
The best
They
idea.
don't even have they don't really have a border with them yet.
Well, there appears to be a whole lot of nothing going on in China.
I don't know if I'm going.
There's so many places that Republican Spain could just take one little tile and they cut off like an entire half of the
Yeah,
front.
I know.
It's narrower than Portugal. Portugal!
Parancsok?
And we got a new villa.
That's free?
Yep.
Oh, we're getting there. I do appreciate that our borders are a little bit nicer. Albeit that little nubbin kind of sticking down into Serbia's a little weird.
Hmm.
Yeah, that is kind of weird.
I'm probably gonna annex either Serbia or Bulgaria. I haven't decided which one yet. Probably eventually all of them, but
And the Eucharist Accord? I've heard worse names for factions. Not bad looking, not bad looking. Gotta love how France is the only one in the French Entente. And that's just so sad. It's like, Czechoslovakia, we promise on all things French, we will protect you. Then Czechoslovakia is like, no, thanks. But what do you mean? We were actually going to do it this time. Serious. I am
This
less
sounds
serious.
like unnecessary risk.
No, we just no, man. Don't need to do that. You're seriously just about only fighting Soviet troops here.
yeah.
Got so many divisions too. That's a big murder attrition stack right there.
Utasítások.
Well, Germany still hasn't decided to come after me yet.
No, Italy is doing war with Greece. Alright, how's everyone else doing? I think US is being pretty normal, except for that whole... Right now they're doing intervention in Asia, which really doesn't mean anything. They get claims, or a CB or whatever, but that's about it. Canada hasn't chosen anything yet. Mexico, nothing too different from the last time I talked about it. They've gone the Democratic-leaning ban political militias route.
Oh, they cut off the front.
Nice. The potentially communist agricultural credit bank and the somewhat fascist F.A. Maximo thing. So they're doing an interesting mix.
Indulásra kész.
F.A. Maximo.
I just want this Spanish Civil War, man.
That every Spaniard during the Civil War.
Yeah, well, they want to see him lose, but I mean, this is pretty. I want to see if this actually turns out pretty good.
Now Germany's just doing their industrial stuff.
Which I'm good with.
Yeah, they can have their fun. Alright, so South Africa has decided to stick with Britain until the inevitable decolonization, but you know. Australia, they have gone similarly, they're sticking with Britain. New Zealand hasn't made a choice, nor has India. It'd be nice to just see Japan do something a little different one of these days.
Okay, we're wearing them down, so...
There are only so many bodies in Greece that you could throw at the machine like this. That little country in Mexico is the Mexican junta, currently with 3 tiles, not even an entire state, and they're getting pushed back pretty hard, as you can see. It looks like the Soviets are gone.
What?
The Soviets are no longer helping out Greece.
Oh, okay.
No, they still are.
Well, at least not in this fight.
Oh, yeah, they are.
Oh, now they're back.
They're
I
just
think
too
meant they
far
were
from...
straight up gone, and I was like, that
The entire country of Russia disappears.
it's just gone.
Where'd it go? I don't know. I just looked away and Russia was gone.
Holy
You
shit.
looked away! What have I told you?
You just go there, and it's like, you know, like when a game glitches, and like you can see to the ground. The ground is just like it's like flat, like in Morrowind glitch. That's what it's just like a glitch, and Russia's gone.
The world would be a better place.
You can see where the there you can see like the edges of the water's still there, but it's flat. It's like a thin film because the water effect wasn't meant to be viewed from that angle.
Yeah, the only thing that is keeping me out of Corinth are those Russian mountaineers.
Oh, and then Mountaineers. Yeah, that makes it even worse. I mean, Greece only has so much manpower. And so do those divisions. You'll get them one of these days. While it looks like Republican Spain is actually pushing other Spain farther north.
Yeah.
Though they've lost ground in the south. But they've
Not
also
much.
cut...
No, they've gained back a lot of ground in the south. I think.
It's just fluctuating all over the place. But there is
It
that
fluctuated a little bit in the
disconnection
south, but they
west of
mostly gained.
Sevilla. Badajoz may fall soon. And so, what are you guys thinking about as far as a campaign when La Resistance comes
I like
out?
the deal with the devil.
So, what's that?
Russia, Germany, and Republic.
Well, I mean, I'd kind of like to do something that actually, that at least I would play as something new.
You haven't been communist Germany yet.
Well, I mean, new is in the DLC. I mean, I could play it on my own, so we could do something a bit different.
I definitely think it'd be fun for us to try to work as a team to create anarchist Spain. I think that'd be fun.
I don't know. I don't really think that... I kind of want to do that on my own terms. Well, maybe. I'll consider it. But, I don't really feel like it'd be that necessary. We're about to break through.
Hopefully.
99%. Oh, no, they got more dudes. Oh, they're just funneling troops in. Lame.
Wow.
Okay, the Soviets back off for a minute.
No, they didn't.
I only see Greek dudes at the moment.
No, the Soviets are still there. That's
Okay.
what's keeping me out.
They're just cycling troops in.
Yep.
Well, look, think of it this way. At least you didn't get invaded by the Soviets.
Knock on wood. You know, you could use that for just about anything in life. Man, I'm sorry she broke up with you, dude. Hey, but at least you're not being invaded by the Soviets.
I thought you meant knock on wood, but... And I was like, yeah, you can pretty much use that for anything in life. Finally, in producing enough equipment to actually field troops. And it took a long time.
Yes.
Oh, you got it?
Yep,
Oh, nice.
I pushed through.
At least almost get to Corinth. Alright, yeah, you're doing well. You got this. No one's gonna be able to help reinforce Athens. It's going a lot smoother than last time, it seems.
I don't know, SM was pretty smooth up until the point where...
I am
France got
incredibly weaker.
Gotcha.
But we're not going to have to worry about France getting invaded. We could have made the little one time.
Well, I mean, France is still the issue. Is that they are not as easily defensible as they are the
Yeah,
AI.
because Yugoslavia.
Looks like Italy's coming in for Greece.
Oh, they're gonna have to hurry up. Chris says
We might end up sharing it with Italy.
95% towards taking Athens. So, What I was hoping to do for another campaign was that I would be Portugal, maybe Chris can be France, and Steve can be Spain, and we could all go. Probably go fascist.
I'd really like to try to put an anarchist Spain together, personally. That's what I really want to do in the next one. But
I don't know. I just.
What the hell happened to my offensive line?
it's gone. Ugh, I have to keep buying more aluminum.
Got a decent number of divisions there.
No, but they're not really marching anywhere.
I mean Steve, but
But me?
yeah.
Yeah, but I want the Polish border to be, man.
All right, you
than
got
it
it.
already is.
Very nice. Oh yeah, and you can press stack wipe. Getting close. You have to go to the islands there, though.
No.
Oh yeah, you overran some dudes. And you're gonna teach those Soviets what for?
Oh, the British went fascist.
Yeah, they straight up did. Look at Oswald Mosley. Look at him. He's like the most British-looking person ever.
Yep.
Very British looking.
Well, he's a champion of peace. That's good for us.
But also very un-British.
Champion.
Yeah, that's. I mean, the British Empire. I guess this is pretty ironic. The fact that they're fascist. They don't want to. They explicitly cannot side with the other fascist alliance, and their leader is the champion of peace.
Where are you getting the champion of peace from?
If
I
you
looked
might
at
not,
his leadership traits.
you might not be able to see it though.
Oh, yeah, I can see it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you
Now I
hover
see
over
what
his
you're talking
portrait,
about. Yeah, that's really funny. Champion of peace.
an economic reformer. Oh yeah, and Republican Spain has this.
Well, aren't they also decolonizing?
Yeah, they are. Like, look at Ireland.
That's pretty funny.
Yep.
So the British
Gibraltar.
Empire is just
They
pretty
pulled
much
out of
gonna be-
Gibraltar and Yemen
Yeah.
and Labrador.
That's good for Spain. It's very good for Spain. Which is going to be Republican Spain, it looks like, unless they really fuck up.
Yeah, there's some encirclements in the north. Yeah, the commies got this. Be pretty amazed if they lose this at this point. Damn. 58.
They're losing ground in the south, though, if you notice.
Yeah. More important that they take the north. If they take La Coruña, that may be enough.
Case.
Italy needs to hurry up or else they'll get nothing.
No, I think they're trying to invade Crete.
Ah. Hopefully you don't have to.
Yeah.
That would be maximum suck. In the
Yep.
bad way.
It's like Italy made a naval landing.
Dang. There you go. Alright, so you gonna take all their land?
Yep.
Okay. Finally, their fruit market shall be yours. Truly the breadbasket of like lower southeast fragment of Europe. Could look worse.
Okay, I'm just gonna set some factories and stuff. Actually, wait, no, I don't need that boss to do that. But, where should I...
So going down this, we've got a mutually exclusive branch here, whether we want to go civilian or military industry. Civilian would give me a total of four more lots than factories, but it also gives me increased production of aluminum and steel, where the military gives me like 5 factories and more research speed bonuses. Where
I would take the resources.
yeah, I agree. Generally. Yeah, because the resources you don't get otherwise. You can always just make more factories. And research speed isn't super vital.
God damn it, Carol.
But
He embezzled again, and there was 1 week he had to stop doing all that crap.
Could he just not do crimes for one day? Eat smorts?
A unique tree for Turkey would be pretty cool.
Yeah. What were they doing around this period?
Mostly being neutral.
Selling chromium to the British.
Okay.
Not because the British needed chromium, but because the British knew that Germany.
But you can go in a few different routes, you know.
Sell chromium to the British, or sell chromium to the Germans. That's all you do.
No, you could also reestablish the Ottoman Empire. You could do something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
You can go in a few different routes, but it could be kind of fun.
Yeah, I'm sure there are plenty of things you could do as Turkey, but it's probably not very high on their list.
No, probably not. Definitely fleshing out the Spanish Civil War, I think, is really important for this period.
Definitely. That's why the DLC is going to be doing that next.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, that war is going to be ending real soon.
Oh, this is going to be interesting now.
Probably going to
Because they could
side
go in a
with
few different
Soviets.
directions. We're probably going to side with the Italians too.
Actually, Republican Spain usually doesn't side with anyone.
Takes a bit, but they may. Remember last time how they were part of the People's Front?
People's Front? Well, that's because they were asked as part of, like, the first... Like, I think that focus works by Communist Spain asking another... Russia.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, they won. Bruno's about to fall.
Hey. Going political, I see there, Steve.
Yeah, I got most of my other stuff kind of done. So I'm kind of just going back and kind of checking things out. You know, I'm not going to worry about right now, though. Access to the sea. And Nationalist Spain has had to change capital so many times. Oh, Franco picked militarism as his focus.
I wonder why.
You really ought to have picked that one a little bit earlier. Not going to help him too much now, you know.
Oh yeah, looks like you're pretty close to becoming a democracy, John.
Yep.
Well, it's done strategic decisions.
Have you done the Polish border focus yet?
Me? Yeah. I did that a while ago.
You should probably build a couple more layers of forts.
I am. I'm building them right now. I'm building them one layer at a time, and then after that, I want to work on some more factories because right now, if I want to produce anything, I can only produce things like very slow.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't help that I don't have a lot of resources, so I need to work on excavation for that. But I also need more civilian factories to trade for more resources. So I'm probably going to do that for a bit after, oh my god. The Nationalists are just holding out by a hair. I would imagine when Sevilla falls, they're going to capitulate, but never know.
There it is.
Yep.
Good old Jose. He kind of looks like Emperor Palpatine.
A little. Oh, like too much.
Do it. Socialize him.
Quesadillas are gonna come after we're done.
Okay. Okay, so the Iron Guard is taken.
Oh, you took care of the Iron Guard? Nice.
Erngard.
Don't want any death cults screwing it up for us.
This is truly how Greater Romania was supposed. Two nonsensical, disjointed masses of countries separated.
So I am playing as Austria-Hungary, Chris is Romania, and Steve is Czechoslovakia. I don't have too much in the way of decoding yet, so I do not know what Germany is planning. They could be demanding.
Anti-common turn pack.
Oh, okay. Oh wow. Well, look at you, New Zealand.
Good for them.
And Canada.
Let's see which direction they go.
India.
Declares. Oh my god. Yeah. Some British Empire this is.
This is a nicer British Empire.
Which
Despite
is
that
funny,
whole
'cause it's
fascism thing, apparently.
No, the other part that's funny about it is that, you know, it was just called the United Kingdom before. Now that it's called an empire,
Yeah, it's not an
as a
empire.
name, it's not going to be an empire for long. It still has Africa, so...
Kind of makes me think of that.
Might as well join the anti-common turn pack.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Well,
I don't know.
I mean, that means you'd have to, if someone declares war on like Finland, then you would.
No,
come
that's
in?
the anti-Soviet.
Okay.
This is the one where Russia just hates you,
Okay.
but you know, they already do that anyway. So
All right.
might as well. Oh, someone's justifying a war goal.
Nice.
I knew.
It's Germany.
Oh my. What
What are
for?
they justifying on?
They are demanding the Sudetenland.
Uh oh.
Okay. Here we go.
Did you get? No, you didn't get. Huh? You didn't get guaranteed. Oh well. You're still guaranteed by me, so this is how we'll get you in.
Maybe I'll ask for docking rights and then we'll get it.
Yeah, and you're not gonna. I don't think you're gonna want to call me in for a bit.
Hmm.
Making a decent number of fighters, though.
You really needed France to guarantee.
Well, that's a little untimely for it.
Yeah, but the little Entente would have got us screwed.
Right. We're glad we didn't do it.
Well, I mean, the only reason it got us screwed last time was because of the Spanish.
Yeah.
Well,
Which-
the problem with the little Entente was that the Allies would have been ideal, honestly, because there's both France and Britain,
Mhm.
and India has a good chance of becoming a major too. But the little Entente, the only major is France, so it
We
all ends
basically
when
are-
France does.
Yeah.
Australia.
Australia.
I thought that said Austria for a second, and I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, that's very not what you want. Austria. If that were the case, we'd be screwed. Maybe not entirely, but it wouldn't be good. I would have to very quickly rearrange troops.
They didn't guarantee anyone.
France?
Yeah.
They just asked everyone if they wanted to join their faction, and they all said no. Oh, guys! Birthday party!
Yeah, it's tough.
No one wants to go to France's birthday party where they go fight Germany. I'm gonna turn the speed up.
Anybody have a read on Germany's progress in their focus?
Yeah, they are
PressTV.com. Thank you for joining me. How are you doing today?
about 3/4 of the way done.
Okay.
Alright, I do not plan on joining this war for a little bit. Especially considering that Steve's just gonna be able to hold this very easily.
Problem is that I might not be able to.
Alright. Soviets are doing anti-fascist diplomacy.
That's good.
That's very good for us.
Alright, civilian industry. More civilian factories.
Did they demand it, Steve?
No, yeah. The game
Oh wait, no,
paused right now,
they've got 1 day left. Sorry.
So, ironically, New Zealand is going strengthen the Commonwealth.
Well, I mean, they declared independence, but that doesn't mean, Okay, they've demanded.
Here we go.
Now it's time to get my Air Force into action.
It's abysmal.
Case. Case. Baranchuk.
Alright, I think I am gonna go for the defensiveness for these first guys.
Indulásra kész.
Welcome to
need-
the faction, Steve.
Welcome to the club.
You have to accept.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
They are not even trying to push. Let's see if
Okay,
you
I'm
can
gonna
keep
pause.
your perfect deathless rate going.
They haven't called Italy in yet, which is good. I'm gonna pause it right here and run to the bathroom really quick.
All right.
Okay. Chris is guaranteeing Turkey.
Okay,
I don't know why. But
that's certainly a way to get towards Soviets.
Okay. Let's see how long we can hold it.
has Italy been called in yet?
Nope.
Once I have the Polish border pretty secure, I'm gonna start building an invasion force.
Yes, it is. Yeah, I think so. Okay, I'm sending my fighters to try and intercept in your country, Steve.
Okay. I have my my fleet already mobilized.
Howdy again. PressTV.com. I'm the Prost Pro. I'm playing as Lithuania?
I heard that.
See, I'm not very good at maps. So I think I'm actually Zanzibar. But no seriousness, I'm not super great at this game. But no, fun, good. I'm playing as Austria-Hungary. So I started as Hungary, And I conquered Austria, and I got cores on all their land, so that's nice. That's so nice.
Utasítások.
Gotta be close to being democratic here. Well, especially because the next election is happening, like, right now. I don't know what day, but it says, March 1939. Now, right now I'm not aligned, but I'm going democratic. My plan is to build up well enough that I could help Steve, who's playing Czechoslovakia, and we'll beat Germany. And it'd be nice if Italy doesn't join at all. Like, I just need more divisions. Although, Chris is...
They gotta be pretty close to joining.
I don't know. I don't know why they didn't join immediately.
Bad borders with me.
Perhaps. Yep, I'm playing with some friends of mine.
No, communists trying to made a faction, and no one joined.
Uh-huh. So Steve's forts are so strong right now that the Germans do not want to push them.
Értettem.
Bring some more dudes, though. Manpower is not great.
Sorakozó.
Alright, so what's Germany working on right now?
Reassert Eastern claims.
Alright, they're gonna grab Memel. It'd be cool if they actually denied it.
Up, here we go.
Okay.
What? Oh, Italy
Italy's
got joined
joined.
in. Ooh. Alright, you're not pushing. Oh man, I really want to join this. I want to take that Italian land.
Is your army built up yet?
No, yeah, like all my dudes are on the German border, and they are not. And these guys are probably required to hold the line. I don't even know if they'd be able to.
I would be glad to accept your help, Stalin.
Wait, Stalin, send you a message?
Yeah, he's sending us troops.
No way. That was nice of him.
The election gonna happen? The end of the month? What's happening here? Oh, now it's 1943. Hopefully when it hits like 75, there'll be like a referendum or something.
You don't have like the decision?
No.
And I am basically under.
Taking Albania, very nice. Don't forget to guard your coasts.
Oh, I never forget to do that.
Another batch of craps rendered obsolete.
How's it going with Italy down there?
So far I'm not losing ground.
Oh, why did France have to be so selfish? Why couldn't they have defended us?
Yeah, France.
History will mock them for their ineffectiveness.
Their inability to convince us to join their team.
Why couldn't they have been better at making other people make better decisions? Huh.
Oh no! Well,
Oh no. Who saw that coming?
well, I think we'll see what happens. Oh, Pakistan has a little area in Bengal.
Yeah, that would be Bangladesh.
What?
That would be Bangladesh.
Once upon a time, it was East Pakistan. Hey there, Yupe Foloco. Thanks for joining me. Yupe
British
Fiasco.
path to fashion.
What?
Look at the
are
British
doing the
focus.
path to fashion.
I'm already there.
It is a fun game indeed. Wouldn't it be funny if Republican Spain won the Civil War and then decided to go nationalism?
I don't think they can, but that would be funny. Because they're already they're already considered communists, so
Yep. Zealand wants to form faction, it seems?
With whom?
It would probably be Australia. I don't know that focus so well, maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, you know, let's put the puppets to work on guarding the coast.
I have all the DLC.
Yeah, I lost Crete.
Man.
The Germans.
Right, my forts are getting there. I'm really only building up to level 3 at the moment. It's better than nothing. But you know when the Second American Civil War can happen, and there's a chance that like states around the Midwest stay neutral and they form their own country called Non-Aligned States of America.
Yep.
Can you imagine actually being called the Non-Aligned anything? Like,
It's a pretty silly name.
hello, for the morning I like to eat toast, occasionally with butter on it. I am non-aligned. Welcome back to Non-Aligned Life. Uh-oh. Get a little pushy push and reject. Give me it back. Soviet troops are guarding my border. I am out of manpower, though. Alright.
I think the Soviet troops were helping me out. Because of you.
Really only got one dude on the on most of your provinces, huh?
Who?
Steve.
Yeah.
You
right
really
now.
could move your dudes that are on the Polish border onto your other one, but I mean, since Germany's not attacking.
Well, the thing is, I expect them to attack the Polish border. I think it's more likely.
Well, I mean, they can't do that until they attack Poland, so you'll know when.
Yeah. Either way, I'm gonna be spread pretty thin.
Alright, I think I should... Alright, I mean, there's
Join the war? Yes, I think you should too.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna... deploy a couple dudes.
Indulásra kész. Parancsok.
Nice. I wish I could have gotten Austria's generals. That would have been good.
Figyelj! Figyelj! Készen állok. Parancsok. Figyelem!
Fun fact, Rijeka goes by another name, Yume, which was, after the First World War, was a de facto independent city-state where a bunch of, like, bohemian-esque folks and proto-fascists hung out. They, like, tripped on acid and stuff.
Készen állok.
Get packed.
You think I should start converting civilian factories? Because I could definitely use more military factories. I'm not producing enough equipment.
Alright, I'm getting my dudes on the border, and I will, as soon as they're there, I will accept your call. I need to get my guys to have morale too. They are pushing in. Wow. Were you building any forts on that border?
No, because it wasn't my border. And I had no factories.
And you absolutely can build forts on your puppets' borders.
I can, but I had no factories for which to build the border.
Okay.
Well, I probably have to hold at Serbia. Do you have enough factories to build quarters there?
We'll see. Gonna build
Thanks.
a line behind these rivers.
Alright, I'm just gonna join. And come with me.
Okay, hope it's not horrible.
We're doing okay, actually, right now. My dudes are currently holding the border pretty nicely.
Parancsok.
At least my border.
Kész. Parancsok. Indulásra kész.
I think I've gotten all the upgrades that I can at the moment for my generals.
Értettem.
Okay, be going worse. Not seeing any good spots to push. Whoa.
Mozgás! Menj, menj, menj!
Oh.
Tarts távolságot!
And the Germans are trying to push in a very western bit here.
Visszaszorítjuk őket!
And a little bit in the center. Oh, no, we're folding right there. That ain't good.
Figyelj!
Oh, there are no forts right there. That's not good. There are no forts there. Oh. Yep. We're screwed. No France. No live. Apparently.
What if I sent troops from my Polish border to help you out?
Yes, absolutely do that.
Okay, I'm gonna be sending him in. Where do I want? Where do you want him?
If you maybe send half to my northern border of Germany and half to my southern.
It's only
with
they only
Italy.
have 10 of them right now.
Yeah, like right now, send them
don't want
to
them on
the
one place?
province just west of Wales.
Where is
And
it?
if you could move them into that sort of spindly bit in western Austria, that'd be great.
Like near my border?
Yeah, there's one near your border and one farther.
Okay, I think I can only reinforce one of those.
Támadjatok tovább!
Which would you prefer?
The nearer one.
So in the south?
The one that is dying. Can you see which one is dying?
I see both. It looks like both of them
7.
are dying to me.
6, 5, you see that one?
Or yeah, 1 sec. Okay. Yeah, let's pause this for a second because I gotta get set up. So Western Austria then.
Upper Austria.
Upper Austria, yes. Okay, I'm gonna just make a
Just make a small line that just defends along like my, like 3 or 4, like the 3, 4, like my 4 most northwestern provinces.
foremost northwestern. Okay.
Yeah, like Linz down to Salzburg, that whole line.
So we can do the front line. Linz down to Salzburg.
Yep.
Wait a minute. No, 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 no. Okay. Hopefully this. Whoa! Okay, hopefully this works out. They don't just all get murdered on the way over there.
Utasítások!
Do you have any air support, John?
Oh, they're all in the air, don't you worry.
Oh, okay.
And by that I mean you should worry, because they're all in the air.
Yeah, don't worry, me too.
Yeah,
see
my
if we-
guys in the Western Front have all been pushed back, are all getting attrition, and they're all dying.
Okay. The lesson we've learned from this one is that we cannot do this if Yugoslavia gives in to me.
Like, what were you making with your factories?
I was working on the Soviet line, but it was taking forever. And I didn't even get most of them done. I don't know if
Okay.
I got... Yeah, I don't think I got any of them.
Maybe you shouldn't even demand Yugoslavia.
I need to, because I need to get the war boat against them.
Okay, look, John, we're holding a line a little better.
Utasítások.
But we really need more help in the south.
Sorakozó.
I'm folding pretty bad right now.
Look, Spain came back, maybe we can too. Is there anybody you could maybe get into this war, Chris, that would help?
No.
Kész. Utasítások.
Not until Germany starts declaring war.
I want to improve relations with France in the hope that they might.
They won't.
They won't. I don't have enough equipment for it.
6 divisions of mine are about to die. I can't really just attack it all one spot. Like, I've only got... Okay, let me see. Oh, well, like, 7... No, like, look at that. The dudes are not very good
We're being pushed back.
compared to the Germans.
Célzunk. Figyelem.
Shit, they might have to fall back.
Parancsok. Kész.
Clearly me joining the war was not all that helpful.
Yeah, you might want to hold off on that. If we reload.
Honestly, I'm thinking me joining the war was not very helpful.
Yeah.
Thinking we should have just let Steve hold for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, not having these forts is real bad. Like, I cannot...
Do you have a save from before Germany declares war?
yeah, let me see. Like,
Yeah, I think we should try that.
Like,
'cause otherwise,
it's-
I think we're.
I don't know when the most recent
We're
one...
all
It may
back.
be a while back.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, we should probably call it here, but we'll take a look.
What time is it?
8 o'clock. And I have to go to bed at like 9.
Oh, okay.
Do you mind going like half an hour so we can just try and
Okay.
get some things like set?
Take a look and
Yeah.
see what the...
Yeah.
where the save is. It's a while back.
Wow. Okay, so well, we know what not to do now.
Yeah, help Steve.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to wait a little while before that.
Yeah, the irony that Czechoslovakia is the strongest link here.
Okay, I'm gonna take.
Yeah, I'll be right back when you grab a glass of water and be ready to join in a minute.
Okay, I've got... First, 1939, where we... Yep. Don't want that one. But the last one I've got is 1936.
Mm. is that the Austria when you were going to
Okay.
demand?
Yep, that's when I was going to demand Austria.
Okay, let's load it up and see what happens.
How far back are we?
Really
36.
36?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's almost like restarting.
Almost.
Spain hasn't even won the war yet, which means
It could
might
go the other
change
way.
this time.
Yeah. But then again, I haven't demanded Yugoslavia redistrict itself, so that might go the other way too.
Alright, the server is up.
Okay.
Be able to get in.
It's saying the password's incorrect.
I think
Yeah,
it should
did
be.
you change the password?
Hold on. Okay. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta load it. Load up crappy hands. Alright, try it now.
Telling me the password's incorrect still.
Okay, I have caps lock on.
Oh, okay.
Well,
then.
here, we can just...
Yeah.
There we go. Ugh. All the way back to 1936. Yeah, it sucks.
This is us restarting over. Look. Oh wait, no, never mind. It hasn't loaded yet.
Failed to connect.
Try
Try
harder.
again, Steve.
Are you ready, Steve?
Yep. Okay, at least I got the forts done. And I'm going to build a lot of military factories.
Alright. Gonna start it then.
Yeah.
Hope that the referendum goes well. Because it's going.
Sorakozó!
Hold on 1 second, I want to make sure. Right. Okay.
What happened?
War. Alright, tell him to go real fast.
Értettem.
Hopefully we'll just blitzkrieg. And we won't have to deal with nearly as much trouble.
Make like Sonic.
And eat chili dogs?
Yes.
Hagyd nekik! Hátrálás! Ne álljatok meg! Mozgás!
Alright, my blitz is going a little bit better.
That's nice.
Ne álljatok meg! Figyelj! Mozgás előre! Támadjatok tovább! Mozgás!
Oh, looks like you've almost encircled Austria. I mean,
Kinda.
Vienna.
Mozgás előre! Mozgás! Visszaszorítjuk őket! Tarts távolságot! Mozgás előre! Mozgás! Gyerünk! Támadás alatt!
Let's hope the Republicans do a good job today. Take out Spain.
Mozgás előre!
It'd be nice if we could get France to guarantee me.
Yeah.
Ne álljatok meg!
But then if they get wiped out, then we're fucked.
Hátrálás! Tarts távolságot! Haladás tovább! Tarts távolságot! Kész!
Man, having this referendum
Indulásra kész!
seed would have been way better. Would have gotten all their troops.
Yeah. Last time it actually
All their
worked.
generals, who are actually pretty good.
What about you, Chris? How do you think? Do you think there's a chance that they're going to favor this thing?
Well, I've addressed my factory problem a little bit earlier by
Tarts
basically
távolságot!
rushing to my economy law instead of letting it sit. So that helped me out a little. But, you know, Carol's still my main problem. I'm actually going to have probably a layer of on the Soviet line before everything goes in. So I think even if Yugoslavia does reorganize itself again, I'll be able to focus efforts into fortifying that. So hopefully it'll go more my way.
Figyelj!
Basically, I think I've hedged my bets this time.
Utasítások!
Yeah, I definitely want to see a partial mobilization quickly.
Értettem?
The next goal.
Indulásra kész! Ne álljatok meg! Támadás alatt!
And Bulgaria.
Figyelj! Figyelj! Értettem. Kész! Haladás tovább!
Yeah, I mean, if they do reorganize themselves, it wouldn't be that I could do what I had them doing before and have all the puppets just guard the coast.
Okay, well, looks like you got Vienna.
Kinda.
Kész! Sorakozó! Indulásra kész!
Yeah, I'm also doing the fortification focus
Indulásra kész!
because I kind of forgot about it,
That
which
sounds
is
nice.
completely on me.
What is? Oh, the fortification focus?
Yeah,
Figyelem!
I get one that gives me a similar thing to you, where I don't get from it, I get an increase to the speed in building them, and I completely forgot about it, which is how the fort situation kind of got so bad for me. Yeah, looks like you're doing pretty good, John.
Figyelem!
Kinda.
Figyelj!
Alright, that was definitely faster than last time.
Yeah,
Don't know if
much
it was
faster.
any less painful.